Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode in our Let's Play series. And today we are here on the 1.21.5 update or drop. Yeah, funnily enough, like ironically enough, this drop is called Spring to Life. And the first thing that happened to me when I updated my world is I died. I I dropped it to death. I logged off in the end, and when I logged back in, I guess the game was processing the fact that it had to update the world or something. That just fell in the void. Like the game didn't process the floor underneath me. It's fine, you know? Just Mojang updates. I'm used to it now. But yeah, we are here in the pyramid, and this building is new. It used to be obelisk like this, but instead of diorite, it was made of iron blocks. And the cool thing about this is that it was very specifically centralized in a chunk, accidentally actually. It wasn't intentional. And in the new update, you can throw an ender pearl to load the chunks. That was actually from the previous update, but now when you have a chunk loaded, it does random ticks, right? So Cactus farm work is you can oxidize copper, you can grow crops. It's a really useful change in the update. And as you can see, I made a cactus farm here, and the reason is to have a XP banks, right, with furnaces. So now if I remove these items here, it's gonna actually, I guess we could demonstrate here. I made this exactly enough to make the 2 pickaxes, or a little bit over, I guess. But yeah, because we don't really have any let's say big automation, the way I'm gonna deal with this is I'm gonna manually remove this shulker, and then I'm gonna made the 2 pickaxes. See, made both my pickaxes, and these I'm gonna have to manually remove it, and then I'm gonna replace that. And yeah, so a full shulker plus 5 stacks on the hopper plus 1 here is 33 stacks, and that's a little bit more than you need to make the 2 pickaxes. So this is how I'm gonna make mine, but there is a problem that I noticed, that you see that these hoppers here, sometimes the crops fall directly here and here, so it doesn't have an order. And because I am using coal blocks for fuel, it's very wasteful if one cactus drop here and like it melts with coal block, right? It wastes a lot of fuel. So I think the best solution to that would be to remove all these furnaces that are here, where we have these hoppers. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do in the future. I'm gonna wait for all the furnaces to fill, because as you can see, not all of them are full. Yeah, as you can see. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for that, and then if I do remove these furnaces that are underneath these hoppers, then we know for sure that this is gonna be the first one, and whenever this one is full, it's gonna start the second one, and so on. So this way we don't waste too many coal blocks. And we're still gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 12 plus 15. We're gonna have a 27, no, yeah, 27 furnaces, which is exactly enough to make the 2 chokers of pickaxes. And another farm I did is on top of this cactus farm, that is a cactus flower farm. And as you can see, it's a very simple headstone. Is just an observer seeing if something grows there. And then that powers that stick piston that pushes this piston underneath here, and then because of this observer powers the piston and breaks either the cactus or the cactus flower. And as you can see, we do get way more cactus than cactus flower. If you make the cactus grow tree high, there is a better chance of getting a cactus flower. But the problem with that is, well, I did think about it, and I kind of did a prototype design for that. Oh my god, there's phantoms. And well, basically the prototype design is a double pistol extender in a clock, which I didn't like too much, and honestly I'm not gonna use these cactus flowers anyways. I'm not a builder, so doesn't matter too much. And yeah, let's go to Octantlis, because I did some other farms there. Well, I guess since we're gonna go to the Nether, let's first take a look at the progress in the Nether hub here. Yeah, so we are mining, and as you can see, also another change is the beacon beams are now visible from further away. I think this might be lagging a little bit for me, like FPS wise. I did download the resource pack that removes the beacon beams, but that doesn't seem to help. So I don't know, but in general it's fine. Like the lag is not that bad. But yeah, let's go take a look at the other stuff. The other items they added this update. And yeah, here in Octantlis we already had this moss farm here that produces bone meal for us, and a bunch of farms that are bone meal based. So pretty much all the new flowers and stuff we can farm here. Like for example, the white flowers is similar to pink petals, so you just bone meal it for dispenser and you can farm it. What else there is new? This for stuff here. So firefly bushes, bushy, and the dry grass. So the dry grass, if you bone meal it, I added this moss block here so you can farm short dry grass. But yeah, if you want to farm the tall one, you can break here and just replace. And yeah, you can use the silk touch or shears, both work. And yeah, the bushy you can farm like this, and the firefly bush you don't need the silk touch, so you can just punch it. Yeah, so yeah, here in this farm that we already had, we can farm pretty much all the new stuff from the update. We are here in the end, and yeah, I already started sorting the new items from the update. And another thing in this update is now is much easier to craft lodestones. So I did a filter here for lodestones, and now we will definitely use more lodestones for mini games, and it's a great decoration block too. And also I'm still trying to get more eggs to have enough to make the filters here. But I did went to find the chickens and the eggs, and I did a small army at spawn, so let's go there, check it. If I throw an ender pearl here and go back to spawn, and yeah, here is the farm. It's just one of each of the new chickens, and apparently they are producing quite a lot of eggs. And yeah, I don't have the old chicken here because I used to have an egg farm here, and all these chests here are full of chokers of eggs. So yeah, we don't need those eggs anymore, just the new ones. So I guess since we already produced a lot here, I'm gonna collect this so we can set the filters in the end. Another problem that happened with this update, this portal here used to be a chunk loader that I used both when I was sorting stuff in this. This is a variable item sorter, which I'm not really using too much, but I was using this chunk loader for this and for the mob switch in the Nether, but I was using that chunk loader by dark that you just send a minecart with a dispenser back and forth. Unfortunately, that broke in this update, so I did this other chunk loader here that uses an ender pearl. This is better because then I can just chunk load the Nether. I don't keep it loading the overall too. But I mean, it wasn't that bad, the lag, you know, so it's fine. But yeah, this chunk loader here is by Ray Works. It's the same one I built there in the battering farm that we did a few episodes ago. And yeah, I do have another chunk loader with the minecart one, the dark, designed by Dark here, and I think it might even, yeah, see, the minecart, what happened is that there is a hopper minecart underneath here, but because of the new update, for some reason, it pushed the minecart here, and oh, there's a hole here. I completely forgot that. But yeah, it just broke. So it's fine, you know. Oh, and apparently everything going to the overworld here. Yeah, this is the chunk loader for the shulker shell farm here. But yeah, as you can see, it is broken. Did I got the slab? Oh, I think the slab fell on the void, or maybe on the hopper minecart. There is a... How am I gonna get this? Oh, another one. Am I gonna be able to get this? No. Oh my god. Ah! Okay, it's fine. And scaffold here. I know how to play this game. There we go. Yeah, so I might change this. Well, I might change the overall side to a ender pearl chunk loader, but we'll see. I don't really need to use this farm right now, so we'll just wait, I guess. And of course, we did a lot of progress mining here. Currently, I am mining layer 65. So if I get here where you can see this is the layer I'm mining, and we are at layer 65. So yeah, we are like 33 layers away from getting to lava level. And yeah, it is going well, the progress. And as you can see here in our statistics, we are almost at 37 million netherrack. We passed the 15 million basalt, past the 3 million blackstone. Yeah, increasing a lot numbers. The nether quartz almost at 300,000. We passed the 100,000 nether gold ore. So yeah, it's going well, the dig here, but you know, it takes a while. And in total, we reached the 90 million blocks in this world. So yeah, that's quite a lot. We are well on the way for the 100 million. Probably gonna take a couple more months to get there. And yeah. And yeah, there is still, you know, I'm gonna try to mine this part until the lava level, and then there is this part behind the blaze farm perimeter here that we already mined the first 4 layers and placed the ceiling here, the slabs, and also behind the other side there of the perimeter, and this part here. So yeah, this expansion we expanded this way and that way to completely have the blaze farm perimeter inside the nether hub. Yeah, as you can see here. And we will keep expanding, but this expansion here, the total is 900 blocks this way and 1200 blocks this way. But it's probably gonna take until the end of the year, maybe more, I don't know, because we have a lot of other projects too. Another really cool thing in this new update, as you can see here, last time I was talking about the tropical fish. I said I was gonna make jeans, right? But I decided to make a tournament every week. So every Sunday we have a tournament here between all the people that get fish by just watching the streaming using a command in chat. So if you wanna participate, you can go at my Twitch channel and watch. And as you can see, another cool thing about this update is that now we can have texture packs that make a different texture for each item depending on stuff like he named, or in this case what fish you have here. And this resource pack in particular, if you press shift, it changes and you can actually see how the fish look like. It's also really cool. Yeah, so we have all the fish here in this texture pack. So yeah, really cool change. I will show you guys the name of the texture pack here if you guys want to find. I found this in Modrinth. It's called the Fish Bucket Variants. So yeah, if you search for that, you will find this texture pack there. And yeah, so we already did the one tournament. Today I'm recording is Saturday, so tomorrow is gonna be the second tournament between there is 10 different people here. And last week we did a tournament, the first one, and what we are doing with the fish that wins the tournament is we made a Hall of Fame in the tropical fish Pokédex area, because of course, you know, all this tropical fish we got when we were collecting the fish for the Pokédex here. So yeah, I did had to change it a little bit. Like we had the bubble column here in a drop to go down there to the area we fish, but unfortunately it was right where I did the Hall of Fame. So yeah, now we have the Hall of Fame here. The tropical fish Pokédex is on the other side, and here we have it. Ake is the winner of the week, of the first week, with blockfish light gray magenta. And yeah, now the way to drop it down in fish, like the area where we have the minecart to go back and forth and he spawned the fish is here. But yeah, pretty cool. And yeah, every week we will place the winner here. And I placed the glass here so the axolotls don't escape and kill the fishes. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. And I see you guys in the next one. Bye.